abbreviation matching. Uh, for example, the word book can be abbreviated to 4 because it has 4 letters, or B3 or B2K. Uh, then how we do that? Uh, I did it's like if it is a letter, we compare the input and the pattern. So if the input is book, then the pattern is B3. We compare the first letter B and the pattern first letter B. And if it is a digit, so if the pattern is 3 and we in the input string we compare if it exists 3 letters or OK. Here is the code. I set the input size, pattern size, and I as the index for input, and P as the index for pattern size. And then I do the while loop. When I is smaller than input size and P is smaller than pattern size, we check if the pattern char array char at, I mean the first, second, third, the index letter is smaller than 0 or bigger than 9. So this sentence means if this is not digit. So if this is not digit, we check if so it means it's not digit, so it means it's a letter. So if it is a letter, we need to check if the pattern letter is same as input letter or not. If it is not equals to the input letter, which means B is not equals to B, like here, B is not equal to B, maybe C or D, then it need to be returned to false because it's not same. If it is same, we keep going. So the index for I plus plus and P plus plus, we move to the next one. This is the first if, then else. This means the first if is if it's not digit. So else if it is digit. I made a count equals to 0. This is to count how many digits we have. So in this else loop, there's another while loop. When P index, the pattern index, is smaller than the pattern size and the pattern character, the letter is bigger than 0 and smaller than 9, it means the ask2 letter is in the 0 to 9 digits. We need to count. How we count if it's like 1, 2, 3. So first count is 0. We if the index P is 1, 1 minus 0 will always be the 1. So the first count will be 1. Then we keep moving for P, the index pattern, to the next one. So the next one say is 2. The first one is 1. So 1 times 10 will be 10. Then we plus the 2. 2 minus 1, 2 minus 0 is 2. So it will be 12. So count will be 12. Then if there's another one 3, it will be 1, 2, 3. So that's how the count. From the count we can get the a whole number, then we need to check if there existing the input have this total many of the count number. So we I plus count will be the I current I now. So after doing this while loop, we need to check if the input we checked what we checked. We checked the letters is same and the number if it is the number we don't need to check if it's same or not. We just need to check the length. So in the return sentence, we check if the input size is equal to I. I is the index, current index, and if the pattern size is equals to P. Here we need to make a mistake. I made a mistake is I don't do the equal sign before. Then it gave me the wrong solution. So I was thinking the pattern.char at P is bigger than 0 because it's 0 it's not, I mean if it's 0 it's not meaning anything. So I was thinking to do from 1 to 9, but it seems like if I don't do the equal sign it will be something wrong. But I don't know why. Here the time complexity should be on, since we just loop the pattern and the input. Even there's two while loop, but it's like goes through the whole two list, like two strings. And the space complexity is O1. It's not really create any extra space.